late 19th century as a handsome townhome, and it has since been converted, we think in the 1970s, into 4 smaller residential units. It was important that the flat catered for work as well as living and had adequate social spaces for what is still a small apartment. One of the core parts of the brief that the client asked us to interpret was this term boho Japanese. That means clean lines, simple structure, flexibility in the design, whilst styling the space towards a younger sort of urban generation.
อันนี้
When I first visited the apartment, there was a very awkward layout. It was divided into so many rooms. The bedroom occupied the nice room with the bay window. The kitchen was at the back and it was really dark. The flat was completely ripped out back to bare brick. By taking all the walls down, the main social space was able to inhabit the lovely bay windows, this fantastic light pouring in. We felt there was an opportunity to exploit the 3.4 meters that we have here. So a key concept in the design was the sleeping pod, and underneath that we placed a lot of key storage elements. As soon as you enter the apartment, you've got views through the bay window to the lovely tree that's outside the front of the building. The living room is very simply decorated and furnished. We didn't want to have to be forced into having a lot of fixed furniture which define how someone might like to live in the space. There is some built-in cabinetry and some nice elegant shelving. Birch ply was chosen in conjunction with the predominant material of the space, which is a clayworks plaster. The natural patina brings a warmth to the home. The floor finish is lino. It's by a company called Forgo. There's one main space, and therefore we needed one floor finish which unifies all of those spaces. As a core part of our intentions for the project was to deliver a luxurious level of living. The kitchen is quite large for the size of the apartment. There is integrated washer dryer. It's got all of the cooking and storage facilities that you need, all integrated into simple birch plywood finished cabinetry. The kitchen countertop is quartzite, which is extremely durable and very easy to maintain. The dining area occupies the middle of the plan between the living room and the kitchen. We felt that the dining offer had to be large and luxurious. It's a normal sized dining table. We chose a floss string-like pendant so that it kind of expressed the height of the space. The sleeping pod is enclosed with a series of polycarbonate screens which are framed in nice thin aluminium. It was influenced by Japanese shoji screens, which does define space, but it's also openable in a very flexible way. The sliding doors open to reveal a space-saving staircase. It's called an alternative tread staircase, so that each tread is actually 2 steps high. And when you're at the top of the stairs, you're on a small landing, which gives you simple access into the king-size bed. There's also some small nooks. There's a nice lamp, there's a space to put your bedside book. What's lovely about system screens is that the bed area can be very private, very cocoon-like. But when it's open, you do have views from the bed space out onto the street. At night, with the screens closed and the lights on, it is a lantern, which creates a really lovely warm glow, nice and cozy feel for the rest of the apartment to enjoy. Underneath the king-size bed in the sleeping pod is a walk-in wardrobe. It's also used as a spill utility space. There is actually a second freezer concealed in there behind the birch ply cabinet door. The bathroom occupies the same location as the original bathroom. The bathroom has a walk-in shower. There is no shower tray. We use the micro cement concrete. There's a floor-to-ceiling shower screen in glass. The sanitary ware is finished in stainless steel. We use the space, which is usually wasted, above the cistern to the toilet. We designed a custom built-in cabinetry, and it's finished in the same micro cement finish as the rest of the wall, so it's very discreet in the space. Again, we've exploited the height of the space. We put a structural deck on the top of the bathroom in order to create a loft-style storage area. It's also where some of the main services are kept. In researching and exploring what micro-living means, in the UK